Hey there, baby. Smoker's chugging. Here's the deal. I started a cook that I should have never started. This maple that I have really isn't even close to being seasoned, and it's been raining all week, so even though I split it, and it's probably about, by now, like over 4 months old, it should be 6, 8, 9 months old before you use it. And I'm discovering that because the wood has so much moisture in it, I'm having to go to great lengths to make much smaller pieces and feed them much more frequently, and also to warm pieces on top of the box and then inside the firebox. I am getting it done. Right now, my pork butt has been on there, uh, I'm guessing, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours anyway. Um, Lit the fire at 5:30. Struggled to get the temperature up. I had a bed of charcoal briquettes in there and a couple of logs on top. The logs more or less smoldered and kind of went out. So I put some smaller logs on there and I thought I had it going. Couldn't get the temperature up over 200 degrees. Finally, I got frustrated with that and realized I didn't have much of a coal bed, so I put some very small pieces, maybe an inch across and the full length, in a teepee. Uh, got them going, got some heat in there, got the fire lit, got the temperature up in the smoker. Was able to get my meat on it and get some slightly larger logs, but I found that even logs 3 inches across are far too big in the condition that they're in, being not seasoned. So what I've had to do, like I said, is chop them small and put them in the firebox to kind of bake and warm up and get as much of that moisture out of them as I can. When they tip on the fire, they catch pretty good, and as you can see, the smoke is nice. It's not billowy white stuff. I haven't had any of that all day. I have had earlier today, when it was like 40-ish out, I had my water pan full, and the water was actually boiling in it because I was pretty close to 300 degrees in the smoker, and it looked like white puffy smoke, but what it was thin blue smoke mixed with water vapor or steam, and it didn't really hurt anything. I think I should be okay. So I got my butt up to about, I want to say that it was looking pretty good on the outside, 163 degrees internal, and right now I'm at 176. It's about an hour and a half after wrapping. So it pushed through the stall. It stalled a little bit around 163, 164 degrees. And then it's been gradually going up. I've been keeping my temperatures up as best I could. Right now they're dropping a little bit, so I got to get a little air in there, make these logs catch. Dropped down to 259 just now. I've been maintaining around 270, give or take. I've had a couple of really wild swings, and I had one section of the cook where I was doing log cabin inside, and there was nothing in the middle, and what happened was the coals went out and I couldn't get anything lit, and I had to get the propane torch out and light some small stuff and get the fire going and start over again basically. And while I did that, my cook temperature dropped down 200 degrees, a little bit below 200 degrees. So I've had some wild fluctuations in the beginning. I'm not real optimistic that the butt's going to turn out fantastic. I do have a load of pork candy in there that's looking fantastic now, though, because I've been maintaining much better temperatures.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And, oh, Bluetooth is disconnected. That's my speaker.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, it's connected again. So that's going to be in the video. Anyway, trying to maintain my temperatures with this non-seasoned wood is a no-go. So I probably will have to hold off on any more outdoor cooks until this wood gets seasoned, until we get some warmer temperatures and drier weather. A couple of months maybe, try it again, see what happens. So anyway, sorry about not making a better video than this. Shut up. And we'll get you going when the weather gets warmer. And in between, like I said, we're going to do a couple of indoor recipes. I'll show you how I make my baked beans, how I make mac and cheese. Maybe a few other things. Maybe I'll get Amy to show everybody how she makes pie or some other dish that she makes. She's a fantastic cook. And I had a couple of ideas for other things that I want to do. I've said before that I'm going to brine another corned beef. The last one I did was phenomenal. The prior pastrami that I had made, I made with a store-bought corned beef, and it turned out really good, but I want to make it with my corned beef. So I'm going to do that, and I have to do that kind of while the weather is still cool. Otherwise, it'll be really expensive keeping it iced down and so forth. Um, the other thing I was thinking about doing, and put comments in there on Facebook or in my YouTube channel, and let me know if you think you'd like to see something like this. I was actually thinking about doing a suckling pig. So I know that they sell them at some of the Italian markets around here, and you can get, you know, a 10, 12, 14 pound suckling pig, and you do it, you know, skin and all. And I kind of want to try one. I kind of want to see if I can make that come out good. But I'll let you know, and you guys let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Also, let me know if there are any other ideas that you have that you'd like to see me cook in future videos. And, you know, according to the response and any ideas that I may like or not like, I'll take them into consideration, and hopefully we'll be able to do some of that for you. Anyway, this is Gordy Brisket Barrett signing off. Smokers chugging, baby.